man never expected that simply stepping outside to watch the commotion would get him mistakenly arrested just because he looked like an escaped convict. Staring at the filthy, cramped prison cell, he felt utterly dejected. Not long ago, a prisoner who bore an uncanny resemblance to him had broken out of jail and, by chance, slipped into the man's home. Just as the fugitive was about to commit a crime, the doorknob turned. Fresh out of the shower, the man walked in. Panicked, the fugitive dove under the carpet. Only when the man entered the bathroom did the fugitive breathe a sigh of relief. Spotting clothes on the bed, the fugitive quickly stripped off his prison uniform and changed into the man's clothes. Before leaving, he even loosened the light bulb. When the man came out of the bathroom, he could only fumble in the dark toward his bed. In the dim light, he failed to notice that his clothes had been switched. He unknowingly put on the prison uniform and went to sleep. The next morning, as soon as he stepped outside, he saw two detectives. Out of curiosity, he approached them. Just as they were about to leave, his coat slipped off, revealing the prison garb underneath. Combined with his striking resemblance to the fugitive, the detectives immediately took him into custody. Inside the jail, the man grew lonely. He shaped bits of dough into little figurines and even drew a television on the wall, but the still image only deepened his isolation. Meanwhile, the real fugitive was living comfortably, watching TV in freedom. Yet before he could enjoy it for long, the landlady entered holding a map. She ordered him to move the stones in the yard to a marked spot immediately. And so, the fugitive was reduced to laboring under her commands. Back in prison, the man tried using a comb to file through the iron bars, but it was hopeless. Then, as a guard walked in carrying a bucket of water, the man's eyes fixed on the keys at the guard's waist. An idea sparked. He pressed dough against the key, making an imprint. Once the guard left, he picked up a shard of porcelain from the ground. Patiently, with the comb, he began carving the key. When the time was right and no one was watching, he used it to slip quietly out of prison.